Hello YouTubers, welcome back to GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair, where my job is to save you money. I hope you're having a good day, good week, good month, good year so far. We're here on the almost in the end of November, and it's a great day. Life is good. Alright, so I'm working on a 2016 Ram 1500 with a 5.7 liter engine, and customer complained that the engine runs rough. Okay, I already checked the basics. The coil, the spark plugs needed it. They were bad. They were really filthy. Coil worked fine. The injector seems to be working fine. And I checked the compression, and the compression was very low on cylinder number 5. Was around 40 psi. Okay, should have at least 110 or higher than that. Okay, 110 to 150. Okay, for that cylinder to work. That's an average. Okay, that's not exact. So that way, if somebody wanna take the time and correct me, please don't do it. That's just an average. Anyhow, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna remove the valve cover on the driver's side. Okay. Because cylinder number 5 is going to be 1, 2, 3, the third one from the front to the back of the engine. Okay, and I want to see how much the valve moves when you crank in the engine. I want to know if it is, get an idea actually, if it is the camshaft lobe, the worn out. Seems to be a very common issue on these engines, or it is just the valve or the engine on the cylinder head that went bad. I don't know yet. Could be the rings are weak, and that's why compression is low too. I don't know, but I want to get a general idea that what might it be. What can be the problem here, and let you know. And hopefully I can help somebody else to diagnose this. Alright, so this is kind of straightforward. So we're going to remove all the ignition coils. They're going to be 10mm bolts, so you can use a 1/4" short socket with a ratchet. You can use electric ratchet, pneumatic ratchet, whatever you have available to you, use that. Okay, so that way you can just make your own repair. So I'm going to try to position the camera here. In this area, the most challenging part in some occasions here with this vehicle is going to be removing the little locks and clips. See, that was already, somebody already broke this one. Right, this one. That clip, that red one right there. Okay, sometimes it gets too hard for the heat and doesn't move all the way. Anyhow, I'm gonna use a little screwdriver there to be able to break it loose, and I'm gonna remove those. I'm not gonna film that part because it's pretty straightforward. You are able to do it yourself. There are 2 bolts, 1 and 2 here on the bottom, and I will show you in a minute. They're gonna be a total of 8, and I will show you the most important and critical part of the repair. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so finally that valve cover is being removed. Okay, and cylinder number 5 is going to be the third one from the front of the engine, or from the front of the vehicle towards the back. Okay, so here what's going to happen, you can count the first tail valve, the second, and the third. Okay, I'm gonna try to get you as much as I can here. Give me a second, let me adjust my camera so I can actually extend it and do what I want to do. All right, so far what I've found, it is that the intake valve, the third one over there, pay attention to this and this two together, or there's that one, the last one in the back. Okay, so what's happening here, the valve is not opening. Okay, the exhaust valve, the one on the bottom, is opening. Okay, you can see it traveling up and down. The top one, the intake, it is no movement at all. It's very little movement every now and then. So what I did, I removed the injector. Let me see, that was F64, which is here. Hopefully you guys can see it. And F64, it is from the injectors right there. And I removed the other one, this one right here, that is for the fuel pump, F70. I removed those. Here's your starter relay. Yes, I did open it up because I don't have nobody else to help me to crank the engine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna crank it right there myself and save me some trouble from trying to find people or someone to help me. So be patient, please. I'm trying to show you here what we're gonna do, and hopefully you guys can see it on the camera. Here we go. You see how the one I was pointing, sorry, this one is not moving. That's number 5 intake, that's number 3, and the last one over there is number 7. You can probably see the one here on the bottom. I'm not too concerned about that one. That is the exhaust. But let's try one more time. Yep, you can see it, it's no moving. One more time. So right there we found a problem. Probably it's going to be the camshaft, the lobe, but also that lifter that we need to replace. I already moved the push rod in case it got bent for whatever reason. It's been smooth, it doesn't get stuck in any place, so that tells me that it's not bent. Okay, so we're ruling out all the basics. So we found the problem. Now we gotta tell the customer what we need to do. It's gonna have to be pull the engine out to remove that head, so we can pull those lifters, so we can inspect them, and then we can just start going from there, getting deeper into the diagnostic. Once again, I hope this helped you guys to troubleshoot your problem when you have a low compression. After you test the basics, spark plugs, coils, ignition, fuel injector, and finally, right, what's going on. If the valves are opening good, that will tell us a couple things. One, maybe the valve, it is no sealing correctly, even if you're moving up and down, or the piston ring, they get worn out, and that low compression. But in that case, we'll see a lot of smoke going on, and right now in this vehicle we don't see any of that. So just running rough with the code P0305. Alright guys, I hope you find value in this video. If you did, please give it a like. Help my channel to continue growing, so we can reach out people like you and potentially help somebody else to find the problem and decide what they want to do. Right, this is a big job. They might want to change the engine. Some people, they might want to just go ahead, they don't, who knows, maybe they want to sell the truck, maybe they say, hey, let's fix it. I don't know, but that way you can make a better and more educated decision when you know exactly what the problem is. Once again, have a great day. Happy holidays in advance from GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair, where our job is to save you money. And as usual, God bless, do your best, forget the rest, and I will see you in the next video. Later.